Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm outside Old Trafford where Manchester United have been beaten by Manchester City 2-0 on the night. Goddamn. It feels like an absolute sickener. It feels like a sickener, it really does, but kind of got to expect it as well because Manchester City are that much better than us at this moment in time in terms of a fully functioning team, in terms of tactically, in terms of the way they're coached, in terms of the money they spend, in terms of the players they have, the personnel they have. City are levels above Manchester United at the moment. When you look at our team and you look at our players, you think maybe two at a push would get into their side. Maybe two at a push. Pogba and De Gea, and I don't even know if they'd take De Gea at the moment. So, you know, City are clearly ahead of Manchester United, but it's just really disappointing because I thought we'd get a reaction from the team after that Everton game. And we kind of did in the first half in terms of intent and performance. But in terms of overall performance, in terms of the result that we wanted, we never got it. And we needed the 3 points. I know people are out here saying, yeah, if we were to beat City or draw, then Liverpool might win the league. And trust me, I hear you. I've never seen Liverpool win the league in my life. I never want to see them win the league in their life. I can't stand their fans either. But when I was in there today, I wanted Manchester United to get a result because our situation is more important than that. And then whatever happens elsewhere will happen. But we didn't really create any chances. I can't remember a clear-cut effort that Manchester United created today. Not a proper clear-cut effort. The running of the strikers is just poor. I've been critical of Romelu Lukaku about this in the past. He started on the bench today. But Rashford playing up top. Martial in recent weeks, he didn't play a lot today, but Martial in recent weeks, their running off the ball just hasn't been good enough. You've got pace. You've got, you know, the nous to finish. Get in those positions to cause problems. And I don't think our strikers do that enough. Today we tried to play Lingard and Rashford around Kompany. Kompany's a fantastic centre-half. His reading of the game's excellent. And in the air is very good. So what we should have done is get around him, try and work off him, try and use our pace off him. But a lot of the balls were just aerial into that direction or trying to go in behind the centre-halves and the full-backs. And we never, ever really got in there behind them today, which was, again, frustrating for Manchester United because at home, you'd expect United to be creating chances and hopefully you take one of those. In the second half, City improved, we got worse. Not much worse because I don't think we were playing that great in the first half anyway, but City just simply took control of the game. When Fernandinho went off with an injury and Leroy Sané come on, I thought they may lose a little bit of control here because Fernandinho's so influential for them in that side, but they didn't. It shows the levels again as well when you got Sané coming off the bench. But having said that, when you look at United's bench on paper and you see Martial, Alexis, Lukaku, you think, bloody hell, that's strong. But the reality is those players aren't in form and aren't playing and, you know, aren't looking like they're going to score when they come on. So we're hamstrung by that as well. In the second half, City were class. They kept the ball, Ole stuff at times, and they created their goals through, I think, it might have been the only clear-cut chances they had, and they take them. I know they had a few things when they were around the box, and, you know, Sterling could have scored, and there was a few good saves by De Gea, but clear-cut chances, I can't remember a lot of them. And I think City were just very calculated today in their possession of the ball, in taking their chances, in everything, and you have to take your hats off to them. Obviously, hurts to lose to them here today, but I do hope to go out and win the league because we don't want that lot winning it. But nevertheless, it still hurts to watch that today because it shows a clear change in levels. In 2012-13, when Fergie left and we won the league, we managed to pip them to that title. But ever since then, their club has gone in one direction and our club has gone in one direction, and it's mainly been down the trajectory, but it's been up and down along the way, and chopping and changing managers obviously isn't helping Manchester United. But the last three managers that got sacked deserve to be sacked. So now we're here with Ole. We've got a big job ahead, a big task ahead. We've got a lot of players in this side that aren't United quality, aren't top four quality. I don't know how many teams in the Premier League would take them. And we need to get shot at some of them. We need to promote some of our youngsters. And we need to bring in a hell of a lot of players in the summer. Now, can I trust Manchester United to do that? No. But we need to allow Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to be given the time to be able to correct the mistakes that the last 3 managers made and correct those errors that are in the squad, and to be able to see a team that's truly in his image. When you look at Pep Guardiola and what he's done with this Manchester City side, that doesn't happen overnight. That's a result of hard work on the training pitch, long pre-seasons. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer hasn't had that time yet. We've had midweek game, weekend game. He hasn't had time to get them on the training field and work on them and work on the football and the style of play that we need. He hasn't had a transfer window to be able to get rid of players and get players in. So to those rushing to judge Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I would say relax yourselves a little bit, because we need to give him time to get this right, and the board needs to give him the correct support that they haven't given any other manager in the past, in terms of enabling someone there to help with the footballing decisions. We always make money available, but you can't just chuck money at things to make problems go away. You have to have a plan and get it right, and United haven't done that. And we really have to, otherwise it'll be way too long since we've won the league. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're keeping it locked to Full Time Devils. Plenty of fan cams coming your way. And for now, I'm Mckola. I'm out of here.